2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're live from the Quad Cities. Opening round coverage of the John Deere Classic is set to begin. Hello everyone, I'm Luke Elvey, thrilled to have you with us here. I've got Rich Beam beside me in the booth, and out on the course as always is Henny Koyak and John McCarthy. Oh Rich, how good's this day going to be? It's exciting, I can feel it in my veins already. Our featured player has a rivalry brewing with another one out on the course. But before we get into that, please take us through this course.
It does, but I think the thing that the tour players love about it more than anything is the family environment and all the people that come out, and there's so many cool things to do. We may have the big dig on Tuesday where players and wives and kids can go out there and just basically dig a big hole like we did with the tractor back in the day, right? And then just besides the ninth green, they putt into this hole. And it's just like, how much fun can you have? This is like the coolest thing of all time. And we haven't even got to the golf course yet. No, but the golf course, it's user-friendly. You know, there's going to be some tough stretches of holes out there, but, you know, they want players to go out there and have fun. They want to make birdies. That's why you see, you know, anywhere from 15 to you know, mid-20s under winning this tournament. It's one of those weeks that I think a lot of players look forward to because it's got this relaxed environment element to it, all set up by the Deere Corporation. But the golf course, it's no pushover, but you can certainly get your digs into it.
Now to the first hole. And as we teased in the introduction, there does appear to be some sort of a rivalry that's taken shape here. Henny, what's the insight from your perspective?
Luke, these two players, well, things have gotten quite heated in this rivalry. I think no matter what happens on a golfing level today, there won't be any sort of friendship lost here. It's almost going to be a game within a game.
Thanks, Henny. That should definitely add an extra layer of excitement to our broadcast this week. Oh, well played. This is his second shot. The big old high draw. Impressive, isn't it? Yeah, nicely played. Ooh, right on 20 feet. This is a great momentum putt. Henny, take us through the break on this putt.
I've got it going left to right.
This one's come off the blade pretty nicely.
Looking good.
Oh, my. Here's a look at the par 5 second.
You want to cut the corner as much as possible to shorten your second shot on this par 5. Should you do that, a very straightforward second shot will set up birdies and eagles all day long. Find the trouble off the tee, and you'll find trouble on the rest of the hole. Don't fool yourself.
Rich, I know I've got more of a southern accent, but I certainly love being here in the Midwest, and we know the people of the Midwest just adore this tournament. It's a bit like their 5th major, isn't it?
Exactly, Luke. Coming here to TCP Deere Run each and every year, you know, it's such a great event to introduce the world to a new golfer that is trying to dig his way into the game and kind of make inroads on the PGA Tour. But yet what we find is that a lot of veterans end up winning this tournament. Steve Stricker comes to mind. Zach Johnson comes to mind. Jordan Spieth, though, got his first victory here. It's exciting because it really doesn't favor one player over another. It's just you got to have a solid game over 4 days on a golf course that usually yields a lot of birdies, but
that's outstanding. Mark that down on the highlight reel. It's just about 3 feet away.
This for a birdie run.
Wow, that's classy. Good save from there.
Up and down out of the bunker for birdie here, Luke. Job well done.
And after that, he'll move to 2 under for the tournament.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Teeing off here at the third hole.
Par 3, 183 yards back up the hill. A blind tee shot, but a simple tee shot all in all.
Opting for the 5-iron. Oh, what a lovely shot. He'll be delighted to be inside the range there. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Setting up this putt 10 feet from the cup.
Always nice to hold those for a birdie.
Unreal display this week with that wand.
And stepping up the standings after that effort. And now onto the par 4, fourth hole.
Par 4, 448 yards. Sweeping dogleg left to right. Big tree in the middle. Missed that. And you've got a simple second shot into a sliver of a green.
That was wonderfully done. Well, I like the way this person's playing. Birdies all over that scorecard.
Always a good way to start. Let's see where they go from here.
That was a beauty. Why don't we catch up with what Lydia Ko's up to?
She's currently trailing her rival. Let's see what happens here.
Oh, that just brushed past the hole. Putting for birdie here. And he's down there. You got a read?
Ever so slightly, this one's going right.
Nice one. Fourth birdie of the day.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
We have a par 4 on this one.
Par 4, this fairway chases away from the players down the hill, so tee shots will run forever, setting up a second shot that is very simple and straightforward.
Will it find the grass? Second shot here on the 5th.
Looking great so far out the rough. He's looking for an early KO against Lydia after that. Wow, she's on the ropes and maybe down on the canvas if he continues. She has got to like the look of this one.
Oh, that is brilliant. A bonus birdie. And that'll promote a good move up the standings. And this putt to move into a tie for 4th place. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5.
This player is putting for fun.
Trailing by a couple of strokes now. As we move to the 6th hole, it's a par 4.
Par 4 measures just 361 yards, but only the long players will try and drive this green. The others lay it up with an iron, wedge it on, hit it close, make your birdie.
That one's got into some heavy grass, I think. Nothing like a bit of momentum here, Rich. This one's going for another birdie.
I tell you what, they're set up quite nicely through the first opening holes. Birdies galore.
Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot, this. That one just slides by. Putting for birdie. Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round.
This guy is putting the lights out of it this week.
No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole.
Par 3 down the hill. It seemingly plays short, but I can promise you it doesn't.
Not a bad play, that one. This for a share of the lead. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Yeah, he's got just over 16 feet here.
He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. Job done. Let's head to the next. Currently 6 under for the event.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Quite often the hardest hole in golf, a long par 4.
Par 4, every single shot plays uphill. Make sure to take plenty of club.
Wow, that was just striped. And this shot here coming up from around 130 yards. And just 1 shot off the lead. Oh, that's a lovely shape shot. And that one finds the putting surface. It's a good shot. Some work to do, however. He has about 14 feet to the hole. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
I've given it a good look. I see this one going left at the hole.
So close. Putting for a par now. In she goes. Let's head to the next. He's currently sitting in 3rd. Par 4, 9th hole here.
Par 4, 485 yards, the toughest hole on the golf course. Make sure you find the fairway and get your second shot somewhere around the green to give yourself the best chance of making 4.
Oh, that is bombed. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Setting up here from about 185 yards.
She's putting on a ball striking clinic, it seems, today, Rich.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
Here we go, Rich. The back 9 on Sunday. What are your thoughts so far?
Well, after 9, so far, so good. It's great to see these two players stepping up, getting the best out of the games. It'll be interesting to see exactly who's going to be ahead at the end of the tournament.
That was absolutely murdered. Sitting at -7.
Strong play, going for it.
Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in two and get rewarded for it.
Now switching our focus to Lydia Ko.
What will she produce here? Coming off the back of a bogey.
Well, that'll play.
And now this is why you can never get comfortable, even if you're leading a PGA Tour pro. This is what they do. They mean business.
Okay, Henny. What's he looking at with this putt?
Yeah, guys, he's got 28 feet here.
And that's going to be a pretty good outcome, that one, in the circle of friendship. Just 3 feet to the cup.
This is such a great opportunity for birdie.
Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
And just checking back in with the standings, and he continues to lead this tournament. Hole number 11 is a par 4.
Par 4, 428-yard tree line hole. Difficult driving hole all the way around, but should you find the fairway, the second shot on a little plateau just above the fairway is very basic.
That's an awful error. Second shot here on the 11th. Oh, absolutely flushed. Trying to get to 9 under for the event with this opportunity. And he's down there. You got a read?
So, straight for the most part, with a little bit of left at the end.
And he's done it. He's held it, and that means he extends his lead. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Here we are at the par 3 12th hole.
Par 3 plays 208 yards from the back. In saying that, this is a good birdie opportunity as the green is massive in size.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf. Why don't we catch up with what Lydia Ko's up to?
Yeah, she's down, she's behind, her rival's scooting ahead. Let's see what happens.
It's on a good line. Oh, my. Holds it from the bunker. Let's get back to it, shall we? Good chance, this one. Right on 6 feet.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
And he holds another one. And he's building quite a sizable lead here. Currently 3 strokes up after that hole. Next up is a par 4. Always a stern test.
Par 4 back up the hill, 418 yards, the widest fairway on the golf course. Avoid all those bunkers. Second shot up the hill to a narrow green that slopes off on both sides.
This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Setting up this shot from about 120.
This one is right down the pipe. A wonderful shot. A chance for birdie here on the 13th.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
It's just about 3 feet away. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. Sitting at minus 11 overall. Let's see what happens here at the 14th.
If you feel brave, you can certainly take driver out, but I suspect a lot of players will lay back with an iron, giving himself a short yet simple second shot. A birdie here is a must if you want to win.
Stonking drive there.
And just sneaks into the heavier grass there. Second shot here on the 14th. Oh, that one just missed the hole. Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. How close was that to going down? And if this can go down, he'll save par. And he's maintained top spot on the leaderboard after that hole. The finish at TPC Deere Run is full of birdie opportunities and some low scoring to be had, Rich. This 14th hole is certainly part of that lineup.
Par 4, 456 in length from the back tee. Must find the fairway off the tee shot to have any hope of finding the green in 2. Large trees line the right and left-hand side of the fairway.
Standing over his second shot. Looks like a lovely little draw there. Well, that's beautifully judged.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
A chance for a birdie if this goes down. That's impressive. He just keeps extending his advantage over the field. Our current leader enjoys a 5-shot advantage. The 16th is a par 3.
Par 3 only plays 153, but a tricky little green to say the least. Don't let the beauty of the river to your left swallow you in. This is a tough but fun little par 3.
Going with the 8-iron here. A nice approach shot there. Pin high inside the range. Now switching our focus to Lydia Ko.
She's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Oh, that one looked pretty good off the blade, and it's looking pretty good on the green too. 4 feet to the cup.
This for back-to-back birdies.
Just building upon his advantage. He keeps making the important plays.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Now 6 shots in front after that hole. On the tee of the 17th, it's a par 5.
Players looking for a fast finish on the par 5, 550 yards. Second shot does play up the hill, but there's plenty of room to miss your second shot around this green. Must make birdie for the players in the field.
Oh, that was mashed. Well, after a successful drive at the 17th at TPC Deere Run, the players are faced with a question. Rich, lay up or go for it?
Second shot straight back up the hill. Most players will bail just a little bit left as the green tends to run away quite a bit down the slope on the right-hand side. This is a great opportunity and possibly the final birdie opportunity on this golf course.
Nicely done.
A big opportunity with an eagle putt. What a putt that was. He'll like the look at where he's standing on this leaderboard. If you want to win at TPC Deere Run, you've got to successfully navigate this challenging final hole.
Hard to describe the difficulty of this tee shot unless you've actually been here. Par 4, 463 yards. Missed the fairway bunker down the right-hand side, and you've got a clear shot to a very narrow green surrounded by water on the left-hand side.
That looks to be a fairway finder to me. This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one. Trying to get to 16 under with this putt. John, have you got a read on this one?
Looking like a pretty hard right to left break in this putt.
This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. He finishes up with a par at the last. And that there is the completion of a very nice day's work. Has the lead, Rich?
It's been absolutely flawless so far. I cannot wait to see what this player produces tomorrow.
Well, another great day of action here at 2K Sports. On behalf of Rich Beam, the entire hard-working folks and team here, I'm Luke Elvey. We look forward to your company next time.